Hello, Creative Station followers. This is Peter Fujiwara back again for episode 6, and this is The Big Shoot. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to provide you with a generic script, the one that you heard in episode 1, and then a detailed shot list that should simplify the task of creating your film. So let's take a look at the script. I'm going to read it into Voice Record Pro on my phone and then use that as the base for my film. So let's do that now. Hit record, choose wave format, so it's a lossless format, and then hit record. One day I decided to go on a little journey. It was a wonderful day, so I looked all around on my way to where I was going. When I arrived, I spotted something very interesting, so I decided to go get a better look. I was amazed at what I had discovered. So now I've saved that, and that'll become the base of my film. Now let me show you how to drop that recording into iMovie so that you can use that as the base of your film. So what you have to do is, once it's recorded, scroll down to Activities and AirDrop. And this is where it's a little different. If you're going to be editing on your iOS device, choose Movie instead of Audio. If you're going to be transferring the audio onto a computer, you can choose Audio. However, with an iOS iMovie, you want to choose Movie, and I'll show you why. What this will do is it'll create an actual film, which is sort of a template on top. And that way what happens is when you drop it into iMovie, hit the ... and find copy to iMovie, you're going to say create new movie, which is the top one. And what it does is it drops that clip into the entire timeline. Now, when you add a clip, what you're going to do is, I'll just take any random clip here. And I'm going to take this clip and just drop it in. But instead of dropping in with the plus sign, I'm going to do what's called a cutaway. And that'll drop it on top. And so what this allows you to do is put your clips on top of the audio recording. Now, if you drop this in as just an audio track, it would only fill the length of the video clips that you already had. So you wouldn't be able to listen beyond what you had as a video clip. So if you only had a 2-second video clip, you'd only get 2 seconds of your voice recording. So just remember, you're going to import it as a movie. Now, to help you out a little bit, let's review the 4 films that I showed you in episode 1. So take a look at these. One day, I decided to go on a little journey. It was a wonderful day, so I looked all around on my way to where I was going. When I arrived, I spotted something very interesting, so I decided to get a better look. I was amazed at what I had discovered. In this first video, you notice that there's only 6 clips, and what we've done is we've extended the distance that we traveled just slightly, in the sense that from a single clip where we walk, now it feels like we've traveled a little bit further. One day, I decided to go on a little journey. It was a wonderful day, so I looked all around on my way to where I was going. When I arrived, I spotted something very interesting, so I decided to get a better look. I was amazed at what I had discovered. So you see in the second clip with my dog Arrow, it looks like he's traveled probably about 30 meters now, so probably about triple the distance of the previous film. One day, I decided to go on a little journey. It was a wonderful day, so I looked all around on my way to where I was going. When I arrived, I spotted something very interesting, so I decided to get a better look. I was amazed at what I had discovered. Now in this last film, you can see using 16 clips and very thoughtful matched action and some camera movements that sort of extend the feel of the film. With those 16 clips, it looks like we have traveled now 300 or 400 meters. And that's what we're trying to achieve in doing this particular film, what you are trying to achieve when you do your film. Now here's the shot list. Let's take a look at each of these shots very carefully, and then I will link them to the shots that I took in the film that I created. Shot number 1 is going to be a slider shot with a rack focus, by far the most fun. Then you're going to do the footstep shots, which is probably about a medium shot, and you're going to have to walk backwards with whoever your talent is. Then you're going to do a wide shot of a new location, person walking from behind. And then you can have that optional shot of the close-up of the hand, touching some leaves or touching something. That's my gladiator shot that I love so much. Then I want you to do for sure a matched pan of some kind. In my case, I did it of the person's head turning. It could be of anything you like. Okay. Then a wide shot of the object's location. Now, just so you know, you should choose the object that you want to spot and also choose the location. And then you're going to do a dolly in to focus the attention on that shot. So you do the wide shot first, and then you're going to do a dolly in. So you're going to walk in to that object location. And then you're going to do a wide shot walking towards the object. So you're going to have the person, and you're going to do a wide shot of the person walking towards the object from a distance. And then you're going to do a medium shot walking toward the camera, arm reaching out. And this is where the matched action is going to come in. So it's a medium shot, the person's reaching like this. And then you're going to have a close-up shot of the hand coming into frame towards the object and picking it up. And then you're going to have a medium shot of the hand coming into frame, raising it up. And then a close-up over the shoulder of your talent of the object coming into frame, and then an extreme close-up of the object at the very end. And so hopefully all those come together with your script, and you will have your finished film. Now, just a final word on continuity. This is a concept in film that allows you to make sure that the film flows and appears natural. There are several examples in motion pictures where continuity just didn't work, where you had objects appear in one shot here, and then all of a sudden objects appear here on the other shot. Happens in Star Wars, happens in many, many, many films. There are YouTube videos all over the place showing continuity errors. So my advice to you is, when you're looking at continuity, there's different areas you can look at. It's like props, it's clothing and your appearance, it's the environment. All those different things matter in making sure your film has good continuity. My advice to you, shoot everything on a single day. That way your talent, whoever your actor is wearing the same clothes, has the same makeup or hair. Everything looks the same. And try and choose a day where there isn't variable weather, where you haven't got, say, lots of clouds going by and then it's sunny all of a sudden and things like that. That's changing weather. Or if it's going to rain. Anything that's going to alter the environment significantly will alter the feel of the film. Now, sometimes you want to do that on purpose, but in this particular case, we want to keep the environment consistent. Now, with that all said, I do not want to stunt your creativity. You can feel free to alter the script any way you like, or even alter the shot list any way you like and use the same script. So what I've done is I've done a little example here, and I'm going to give you a little challenge. I've done the same script, but instead of extending the distance into 300 meters, I extended it, I don't know. It's probably about 150 kilometers. I drove to Collingwood with my wife, and I used the same script, and clips that I took on my way to Collingwood to do a different film. So take a look at this one. One day, I decided to go on a little journey. It was a wonderful day, so I looked all around on my way to where I was going. When I arrived, I spotted something very interesting, so I decided to get a better look. I was amazed at what I had discovered. So your challenge is, can you do that with your film? And this brings us to the end of episode 6, The Big Shoot. I hope you've enjoyed it. Now, if you have any questions about your shoot or any film questions that you want to ask, please DM me at Peter Fuge or at Creative Station. And just a reminder, if you're looking for some creative ideas, go to the Apple Teacher website. And this is not reserved just for teachers, but it's filled with resources, tutorials, and different things you can do to use the Apple products to their fullest potential. So enjoy doing your film, and I hope to see you on my live episode Friday, where we're going to be covering additional sound with sound effects and how to add titling into your film. Hope to see you then. Take care.